Do you believe there is a gender war?
A gender war?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Feminism is killing this country.
Can you be more specific?
Feminism has taught us to hate men and to fear men because capital profits off of my fear as a woman. If I'm afraid of men, they can make a profit off of that. There's a gender war because men are the underdogs right now. Men are the ones being told you're feared, you're wrong, everything you do is wrong, go make money, don't show emotion, be. Women are making a rise to the top. We've over-feminized so much and included women so much, which is great, but we don't have to tear men down to include women.
So why is there so much talk about male privilege?
Because for a long time there was male privilege, and now the script is flipped. Now women are the ones with privilege, but no one's ready to hear that.
But why are we still talking about male privilege?
Because no one's ready for it. We're not ready to make that change. We're seeing more women in films, more women in power. The amount of jobs that I have seen that say women only is ridiculous. In an effort to hire more women and get them hired and include them, we've excluded men.
Who is more likely to be told what they want to hear, men or women?
Maybe us.
Would you agree that it's women because guys want sex, politicians want their votes, and businesses want their money?
Yes.
And if you control the women, don't you also control the men?
Yes.
So are women more likely to be manipulative or manipulated?
We are neither because we're taking over.
What is your stance on modern day feminism?
It's failed women miserably. So I gave this talk to Bryn Mawr, very, very liberal, and it was the failures of feminism. And the place was packed. And I might have had two conservatives in that room, but the rest were, and they were just jeering and laughing and rolling their eyes. You I'm sure experienced this. And I just hit it point by point. It's failed women. It's failed women. It doesn't matter that they outnumber you. It's that our answers are correct ones. All right? That's the thing you have to remember. I always feel badly. They are fighting a cause that is detrimental to the life of the unborn and to young women, and it puts them on a wrong path. You have to speak up. The feminists are wrong. There's a reason why 40, 50-year-old single women are desperately trying to get pregnant. That employment world and careers didn't seem to quite satisfy their true needs.
Yes, I agree, bad men exist, but these men are created, not born. And I'll tell you what's causing this: toxic feminism. What feminism does is simultaneously teach women to detest masculine traits in men, but cultivate them in themselves. So for instance, a man that cheats is trash, but a woman who cheats is a bad bitch. Or a man that sexualizes women is misogynistic, but a woman should sell her nudes online and she's a bad bitch. But the biggest problem with feminism is that it makes women reject their feminine traits. So they no longer want to be loyal or nurturing. As a result, we're breeding a generation of men who no longer aspire to provide, protect, and most importantly, respect women because they can access them and replace them. So yes, men are struggling to find love, but it might be because this generation of women is not what they want.
I know a lot of people like to think that, oh, it's in our nature and that we're like bonobos and that we should just go around boning because we're animals. That's a lie. That's a postmodern Marxist theory that facilitates the communist takeover. This all really started coming to a head during the 1960s sexual revolution. This is when feminists, and feminism is a branch of communism / Marxism. Marxism is the philosophy. In other words, cultural Marxism is the social philosophy that allows communism to be unfolded, but feminism is a part of that. Make no bones about it. Feminism doesn't just stand on its own as some righteous movement that women wanted. In fact, most women didn't want feminism. Feminism was forced on women because they knew, the Marxists understood, that it was a means by which they would subvert the power of the men in a society, and through feminism, men grow weak. Feminism isn't just about elevating women, it's about degrading men. The sexual revolution, which unfolded as sexual liberation for women because of what? The pill, abortion, and free love hookup culture, is all brand new, was about removing chastity as a value from women.